everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make this super cute no sew fabric bow. Like I said, no sewing at all, just folding and gluing. And this is the bow, and it's double layered. Obviously you can see the fold just beneath there, but like I said, super simple. And I put this cute little bow topper on as well, and that's just made with 9mm gross grain ribbon. And we've got there, and we're going to attach it to a hair bowl / hair tie depending on where you're from. And I have got this super pretty fabric, and this is just a 10" by 10" square, so I'd want about 10.5 by 10, but that just gives us a little bit to play with when we fold. So just take your square, or almost square, and you just want to fold it into 3 pieces, almost like this. And then what I do is, where this bit is, which is where obviously you could potentially see a bit of fray, is I just fold that up just the tiniest bit. I'm going to lift it up, and as you can see, the edges aren't 100% perfect, so all I'm going to do, I'm just going to take the scissors and do that side. And we're going to do exactly the same the other side. We're going to cut till all of our edges are in alignment. Not much, just a little trim basically. So you go, so they're now all nicely even. And again, this is going to be roughly 10 inches. So what we want to do is fold everything in to the 5 inches. Take this side and bring that in, like I said, just over your 5" mark, which would be here. And again, do exactly the same from this side. Bring it in and bring it just a little bit over your 5" mark, about 1 centimetre. Show you. That side's a little much. There. So that is roughly, get a ruler for you, about 1 centimetre, or just under 1/2 inch. 1.5 centimetres maximum, centimetre if you can. And then what I do, again, just to make it look a little bit tidier, is I take one side, doesn't matter which side, whichever is your more dominant hand, and I open this side up, and I'm just going to pop that into that side. So we've made like a little pocket there, and just make sure your edges are nice and sharp. And this is going to be the back of the bow. So fold it in half, so that your edges are all lined up like this, and I just make sure it's all the same size. I'm just going to take my ruler, we're going to measure how big this actually is. So like I said, this is just under 5. So let's work out where the centre will be. So it's 4 7/4, so we would be looking, if we fold it in again like that, that is our dead centre of the bow. What you want to do is take this side, push that down against that nail there, and you want all your creases to be the same height. So push this down against that crease. Okay, and then this is the edge where your crease is this side, and bring that in so that all of your creases this side and this side are the same height and depth, and that will help you give the shape of your bow. It will help it shape nicely. Just roll them up if you need to, and then all you do is let those pinches slightly open, and you just want to drop a glue between each of those creases. Just in there. careful of any seepage. Don't do that if you have any feeling left in your fingers. Unlike myself, who's been crafting for so many years, I don't think I've got any fingertips actually left. And just on the front, again, just in these creases, just a little bit, and you want to go a little bit deeper rather than close to the edge, because you don't want the glue to overseep too much. You want to be able to cover that. Just get rid of that excess. And you don't want too much coming out either these sides either. Just enough to hold it closed without too much. And this is what you will get at this point, and this is the front. This is what the back will look like, and I'm just going to hold that with a clip just to finish setting while we make our topper bow. And I've just got 12 inches of 9mm gross grain. What you do is fold that in half, put a little crease line in the centre, and then try and make that a little bit shorter because that's got a kink in it. It's just that. So make a little crease dead in the centre, which is that one, and then we want to take these so that you've got roughly 2 inches each side from your triangle. What we're going to do is hold that there. We're going to put a dot of glue here because again this is going to be all no-sew. A little bit of glue there. Again, be careful, don't get any on your fingers. And then we want to bring that point to that centre, which is there. So I'm going to put a glue on the line. There. Hold your 2 loops that side and bring that point. And you get 2 nice even loops. And then what I like to do is if you cut your tails up at an angle, straight up like this, you get a nice pointed look. Don't forget to heat seal in the blue part of the flame. There you go, and that will be our bow topper. And I'm going to use this pinch to hold that in place for a second while we put our bobble on. And we've got some matching 9mm again to wrap the centre. You could do this with a little strip of the fabric if you've got it, but like I said, obviously because I use so much ribbon, I've got this on hand. So we're just going to heat seal that edge. We want a drop of glue on the back of the bow. Put your bobble on, and like I said, I use the seamless bobbles, but as you can see there, that's where the seam is. So I always place that on the back of the bow. Then use the excess glue, wrap that round. Maybe clip them. Decide which way around you want your bow. Okay, so we're going to put a drop of glue here. And glue our topper bow. And like I said, this is the back, this is the front, so we want to make sure it's the right way up. Place that over the centre. And then we're going to wrap that round once. Make sure you lay it over the original layer of ribbon. Round. Cut that little extra bit off. Do a little bit more. Heat seal end again. Touch of glue just here. Adjust our loops so that they both sit nicely. And there you go. A super cute fabric pinch bow. These work out to be roughly about 4.5 inches wide and about 3 inches across. So like I said, the nice sizes, they're super cute, super easy. As you can see, when you've got the back, there is no inner bits where you'll be able to see the fray. So if there is any fraying to the fabric, it is completely in the bow and your customers won't be able to see that. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you found this useful, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And if you need any help at all, I have a Facebook group in the description. Like I said, you can come and join me, and all the measurements and everything like that is also down there as well. Thanks for watching. Bye.